Hey everyone, welcome to another week of Trailer Thursdays. Two things that I'm basically going to be talking about today that involves all three trailers, and that is Chris Hemsworth and Hunt. Two words you should remember. The first trailer I'm going to talk to you guys about today, speaking of Chris Hemsworth, is the Thor the Dark World trailer that debuted a couple days ago. Basically, whenever a new poster comes out, they always seem to be showing a teaser trailer for that said movie. This trailer comes out and I am almost blown away. I had seen the first Thor movie and I mean it was okay. I wouldn't say it's the best movie that Marvel has ever made, and of course I'm not a huge Marvel fan. The direction that this movie's going, I mean it's not going to be directed by Kenneth Branagh, but you have some of the same returning characters, and things are just getting more intense in this movie. Thor ends up going back down to Earth. He finds Jane Foster, played by Natalie Portman, and it takes her up to Asgard. And that scene alone, I mean that shot alone, I thought like, wow, that was just crazy. And the look that Sif gave her, I'm assuming, I don't know if it's like, you know, in the same shot or whatnot, but I mean, she just looked really pissed. I'm like, girl, you should not even be jealous. There's definitely some fighting sequences going on. I mean, Sif totally looks badass. Even Thor. And in this movie there's going to be Dark Elves and Malekith, who is played by Christopher Eccleston. So I mean it looks, you know, pretty cool. And also Loki is, of course, you know, you can't have Thor without Loki. Tom Hiddleston, just like, oh, like, he almost looks like a hobo, but not really. Like, looks all scraggly, and Thor goes to see him and says, I still don't trust you, but I need your help. I'm like, wow. That is going to be really interesting to see, because after the events of the Avengers, it's going to be interesting to see how the two brothers are going to be able to help each other out in this situation. Who knows if Loki is just gonna still be the mischievous guy that we all know him to be, or he's going to change his ways. I think it looks pretty exciting. I can't wait to see another trailer, you know, just to further my anticipation for this movie. And it actually comes out in November, so be on the lookout for that. Let me know in the comments if you guys are interested in seeing Thor the Dark World, and what you were most looking forward to seeing in this movie. The second trailer of the day is called The Hunt, starring Mads Mikkelsen, and I had actually heard about this trailer not that long ago. I think it might have been a week ago, and it really got me interested because, you know, there's this new show. He's playing Hannibal Lecter in a movie called Hannibal. Looked pretty interesting, and even like the title of the movie got me interested. I'm like, oh, okay, so this is kind of gonna be a scary show, or it's gonna be one of those thriller shows. He's a pretty interesting actor too. You never really know what to expect from him, and you always anticipate him playing sort of like a villainous character, but I mean it looks pretty interesting. It's actually not what I expected at all. It's like the complete opposite as far as genres go. It's sort of like subtly toned down. It's literally nothing that I expected it to be. So it'll be interesting to see. It's about a teacher and son, all that stuff. So yeah, maybe he needs to hunt for a son. That's always good. Not sure if I'm going to see this, but who knows? I might check it out once I sort of hear what anybody else has to say about it. And if you guys are interested in seeing The Hunt, let me know in the comments what you guys think of it. And if you have seen Hannibal, what do you guys think about it? I still need to check out that show. And for the third and final show of the day is another Chris Hemsworth movie. It is, oh my god, this is a movie that is directed by Ron Howard, and which is based off of the true story about a racing event. And I have definitely been a fan of some of Ron Howard's work. I know he really likes to play on the drama in these movies, so I mean it definitely looks like it could be another solid Ron Howard movie. With the casting of Chris Hemsworth, however, I mean, I definitely was not expecting that. It wouldn't really be a movie I would see him playing in, especially when this movie kind of has that sort of Argo look to it, and of course it's set in the same time, 70s, and it centers around a tragedy that happened. So I mean, it, you know, could be a pretty decent movie. I wouldn't say I'm a huge fan of NASCAR racing in general. It looks like it could be a tearjerker. Olivia Wilde is in this movie. So, I mean, it could be something, you know, to look forward to. And speaking of Hunt, the main character's name, or Chris Hemsworth plays a guy named James Hunt. As we were going along with the theme of the keywords, Chris Hemsworth and Hunt. It looks pretty decent. There's really nothing I'm really hugely anticipating about this movie other than, you know, it looks pretty good. I may or may not see it. As with these racing competitions, you know, there's gotta be at least one winner, so let's see who's gonna come out swinging. You guys can let me know in the comments what you guys thought of this trailer, as well as any of the other trailers I talked to you guys about today. And as always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got more movie reviews, movie updates coming over for a Trailer Thursday video. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you guys later.